Hi there, and welcome to the Workout Warrior. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today I'm going to be talking about what your why is. Now, many of you don't know what the term "what your why" is, but I'll explain that shortly. I just want to give a little background. So, what your why Wednesday is essentially a term I came up with. It's almost like your motivation or your passion for something, and your reasons behind it and why you do it. So I'm just gonna I have 5 whys that I'm gonna be discussing today, and I'll try to discuss, more in depth, maybe other Wednesdays or whenever. So, but we'll worry about that another time. The first one I'm gonna start off with is I want to be the greatest athlete that I can be. Obviously genetics plays a role, but I want to be the greatest athlete I can be for myself. That includes what I'm going to be talking about next as the greatest runner. I want to be a beastly calisthenics guy, push-ups, crunches, sit-ups, all of that. I just want to develop into the best athlete I can be. So, and there's obvious reasons behind that. I like my physique as it is, as well as, health benefits and all other stuff. So, it's good. All right. So now on to number 2. I want to be the greatest runner I can be. So, what that means is I want to start off, being the greatest runner on my team, and then being the greatest runner in the, SMAA or whatever division league you're in, and then I want to be the best in the state. And that's just as many as as many of you know. I did cross country this past year. It's my first time ever doing cross country as a sophomore. I did it this year, and I really enjoyed it. It was a great experience, and now it's become a passion of mine. Obviously from multiple reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is, the people around me that ran cross country. There was just so many great athletes and so many great friends of mine that I still have today. They're just some of the best people I could have, and so I'm lucky to have that, and so that's my goal. And obviously, you know who you are if you're my friends. Shout out to Anthony, Jacob Sladen, Haley, Meadow Motivation, Anna. There's so many people. I can't name everyone off. Jason. There's so many people. Will Rosignol. So Carlos Monson. The list goes on and on. So anyway, just having those guys around me, it's fun to run, for me at least. And that's my passion around running. So on to my third goal now. I would say for my third goal, it would be, third goal was to break 15 minutes by my senior year in high school. And I'll tell you why my benchmark is 15 minutes. It's because if you run a 15-minute 5K, you will be a top 50 runner in the country, in the United States of America. Okay? So, top 50 runner in the country. That's crazy to me. I'm looking at, Jesse Southard and Ben Foster, and one of those guys, they go, Ben Foster, Jesse Southard, great example. He went to Seton Hall. It's a Division I school, and it's really good, and it has everything he wants, and he gets to run for him. And his best time in high school was only 16:07. So if I can go, get a 15-minute 5K, it's gonna be crazy to be able to train. But if I can do that, I can go to a D1 school anywhere I want. So that's my reasons around that. I can get a great job and honestly just be a great athlete. And that's what I want to be. All right. So my fourth goal now is okay. For my fourth goal, I want to run at a very good Division I school, and obviously, this plays into the other goal, but I really like this. Is I want to become the greatest runner I can be. So I need the competition of the greatest runners in order to succeed that. You see what I mean? So, a great thing I was thinking of, smart me, was I was thinking if I ran a 15-minute 5K, any D1 college is going to want me. Even including the ACC and, everyone's going to want me. So if I ran a 15-minute 5K, I could end up going to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, which is one of my dream colleges. I loved the sports growing up. And if I did that, that would be awesome. Because not only would I not have to pay tuition, but I wouldn't have to pay pretty much anything. Plus, I could go there to run, and I could, go to all the games, and basketball games, and baseball games, and all sorts of stuff in North Carolina. It's a beautiful place. We went down there, me and my family, at least once or twice, Yeah, that's my fourth goal. I know it ties into 3, but, I think they're a little bit different just because, yeah. My fifth goal is when I grow up, after I'm done completely running, I want to be a coach of cross country. Not only that, but I also want to be a basketball coach and cross country coach. So I want to be those 2 coaches, and I don't know how I'm going to do that, but that's my goal. It's a great goal for me. I think it's doable too. Might have to get something at North Carolina for teaching or something, but I would really love to go into the broadcasting and journalism area. That's a great goal of mine. And one of my dream jobs is, be one of the Tar Heels announcers, be like, and welcome to Dean E. Smith Center, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. Something like that. I think it'd be great to be a play-by-play guy. My basketball coach, Rick Simons, he runs, he announces, he's the color commentator for the Maine Red Claws, and, I think he has a cool job. And yeah, I think, so my fifth goal is really just to coach a basketball / cross country team. Make sure I want to have a great basketball team go down as a high school coaching legend because I can, and I just want to be known for a lot. All right, so those are my reasons for my 5 reasons of that. Those are my whys for why I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning and I go down and I do push-ups and sit-ups and all other stuff and jump rope and ball handling and so anyway, yeah. So this is the Workout Warrior signing out. Peace. Holla.